Alright, so welcome back to live stream of one of the latest games on the PlayStation Store at the moment. It's called Knee Deep. It's some kind of noir thriller conversation simulator, essentially. Weirdly enough, it's portrayed as though we're watching a play and we're the audience, which is interesting. We have three protagonists. One is a young female blogger. The names aren't really important. One's a young female blogger. One is a newspaper, an old grizzled type newspaper journalist. And what the hell? Why am I not streaming? Anyway, yeah, sorry about that. A bit of a hiccup. Yeah, so one is a journalist, old guy journalist. One is a black guy who's like, I guess, seems a bit hard and cagey. He was in Florida, out of work and about to blow his brains out, actually, about to top himself, when he got the call to come back and investigate the murder that all three of them are investigating, which is the apparent suicide of some kind of famous Hollywood guy, I guess. So they are in this sort of seedy town, something knee. Again, it's not really majorly important. The crack is basically that you have the conversations with these people. You can give funny answers. Mostly, to be honest, they're weird answers. You can see there on the screen you've got give a strange response. To be fair, every response I've ever given in this game has been strange. It doesn't seem like you give a straight answer to anybody. Everyone talks in weird cryptic riddles. Whatever. Anyway, so this is pretty much the stage last night where my electricity decided to die in the whole house. PlayStation cut off instantly in the mid game, and to be honest, we were an hour 20 minutes into the stream. I'd pretty much had enough noir for one night, so here we are for night 2. We've got our ferret conversation that we had just at the very end of the game last night. So we'll go ferrets.
What's your beef against sleek rodents?
They're stinky, psychotic little fur monkeys, and they hide inside socks.
You know, the stink could just come with...
What do you want?
I'm a blogger with fan rage. Maybe you've read my stuff? Phaedra? Anyway, hoping to look...
Yeah? Well, it's sealed off. You got as much chance as I do of visiting Taylor Swift's...
Sometimes you just like to feel...
Sorry, I'm not interested in helping media...
Did I mention I'm with fan rage, Mr. Silhouette?
I know who you are. My daughter reads your blarg thingy. Ain't like you cure cancer.
Can't we work a deal for me to see the room? I won't touch...
Not on your life. You're visiting.
Fine. Notice anything?
Well, I saw Kern and his little girlfriend arguing. I gather things weren't all pop and sizzle in the sack.
You're sure?
She called him a flaccid, passionless mattress lump. Could be I'm misinterpreting, but I'm mostly sure.
Thanks for your time.
Before you go, little girl, something else I should tell you.
What's that?
Everybody's all wrong about Kurt. Didn't hang himself. He had help.
Well, that is interesting.
How do you know?
I was outside having a smoke when it happened. Saw two people up there. Looked like they were struggling.
Violently?
They weren't hugging.
Did you keep it to yourself or a little?
Chief Pendleton got the security camera footage from my computer.
Show me.
Wish I could. He took the hard drive.
Alright, so there we go. There's our first conversation. What we've got to do now is post a blog. You can see our phone in front of us. Here we go. So, I think I might keep the two people thing to myself at the moment. I'm going to go with the edgy one. The edgy one seemed the best one last night, so let's go with that. Inside we go.
Could you be any more heartless?
I could have used flaccid mattress lump as the headline.
That was taken out of context.
I can't wait to hear the framing that takes the sting out of that line.
Don't worry about that. Worry about the fact I'm hiring a lawyer.
I gave full attribution to Rutledge Silloway. I stand by.
Stand wherever you want. I'll see you in court.
Ooh. Don't think so.
Sorry, miss. No one goes inside without proper authorization.
Don't you recognize me? I'm Faith.
Sure. Saw your post about the troubled lovers. I'm sure it'll be all people gab about at the Founders Day Festival.
Excellent. I hope it is all people gab about at the Founders Day Festival.
Party time in Palookaville?
Yep. The annual festival and town elections back to back. Keeps us busy.
So what gives?
I'm not at liberty to discuss details of an active criminal investigation.
Fine. Can I...
Not without proper authorization.
How do I get authorized?
Your media. I doubt you can get authorized. Proper law enforcement can contact the Cypress Knee Police Department and request a QR code
get a
for
QR
credentials.
code. Very interesting.
If I wore a monocle, it would be popping off my face right now.
Let's surf the police website first. Ooh, nice. Can I? Am I a good hacker? How do I know whether I can hack? I mean, if I was good, then I might try it, but if I was rubbish, then why would I try it and just get caught? Anyway, out of context, we're gonna hack. Oh, yes. Alright, let's see what we need to do. L1, R1, select pieces, left stick drag. Oh, okay. Well, that's going to be the corner, isn't it? Alright, let's put that there for now. Why did it go? Why does it go in yellow? Right, that's odd. Do you think it's in the right place? How about that? Let's try that. It can't possibly be in the right place for it. Right. So, does it go yellow? Is one of them gonna go, is that gonna go yellow anyway? Nope. The interesting thing about that is the little fragment at the bottom, isn't it? Right, well that definitely matches up with that, doesn't it? Okay. That definitely matches that. I don't seem to be able to pick up that middle thing, which is weird. Okay, so that's obviously there as well, isn't it, like that? Alright, we're getting somewhere. Is that where it goes? Yeah, somehow. Except this is obviously not how it goes. Alright, so I pretty much figured it out, but I figured it out wrong. So let's move everything out of the way. Move that over as well. And that. I've just got to figure out how it matches in with this. Well, hasn't it got to be like that then? Let's try it that way. that's not going to work because it's giving me a progress though of something. So it does like the fact that that's there. Holy shit. Here we go. Definitely getting somewhere now. Okay, so that's got to be... Where's that going to be? Yeah, that's right, isn't it? No, that's not right. Oh, where's that? There it is. Okay, so what we're going to do is flip that entirely to that position. Drop it. Flip that entirely to that position. Drop it. Which means let's do that one. That goes there. There we go. Let's see what that gets us.
Like I said, Miss Teague, no authorization, no act.
Here is my stinking...
Wait, what? Seriously? Just like...
Totally legit.
Well, whack me in the head with a gavel and call me a swamp ape. Okay, I guess.
You swamp ape. So here we go, we get inside the guy's hotel room. Nice. Ooh. Download all. Definitely. Couple more trophies. Huh. Meet at Tower 530.
Interesting.
Definitely on that picture. See now, we're back down the picture. You can definitely go from the two people being on the thing there. Okay, so... Alright, what we've got then. Ooh. So he was breaking up with there. Carrot Top and Corey Feldman really want you back in the lead role. Nice. Oh, well, that's very interesting too. So it looks like the cult were gonna benefit from his death. Alright, let's see what we get with the inflammatory. Now this I like. Sure, didn't it say 5:30? Definitely going with the inflammatory report there. Ferreting out the facts. Poorly sourced meeting time blog posts won't get you a Pulitzer. I disagree. Interrogation time. So I think this might be back with the two FBI crew.
How'd it feel running into Casey Gaddis at Chief Roadside?
I've had better moments.
Now Casey Gaddis is the guy from Florida.
You believe Tina Gray was innocent?
As far as I could tell.
I think we're going to get one of our other two protagonists. We do. I think at that point I'm going to take
You
a
didn't
little
like Gordon
2-minute break.
very much, did you?
We got along famously.
So, here we are back with Jack Bellet
That's not what we heard.
being interrogated.
I can't help what other people say.
We heard he talked down to you. Maybe hurt your feelings?
Why would I give him that kind of power?
What happened after you met Cordray the first time?
Wandered over to Hungry Chiefs for a word with the movie studio folks about Kern.
Some nice artistic design. I've said this before, I said it last night. It does look pretty, this game.
Well, Mr. Cordray, just wanted to offer my condolences.
Thanks, Chief Pendleton. Tag Kern meant a lot to the church.
We're going to bring whoever killed him to justice. Count on that.
No such thing as justice. My ex-wife's proof of that.
Tamara's not all bad, Jack. She's helping me and Lurleen find a new house. Anyway, I hear your boy's signing up for Little League.
That's right. Reggie wants to play center field.
We'll see how he does. I'll be his coach if he makes the cut.
Well, considering all the trophies you won in high school, that should be...
Thanks, Jack. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should catch up with Ozzy and compare notes before we take our next step.
I appreciate your silence on the matter of my counseling sessions with Mr. Kern.
Hey, it's all between him and the church. I get it.
I'm glad to hear that. Really, it's for the best you refrain from taking our test. Undoubtedly, you'd have been disappointed.
Fair point. I hated exams in school, too.
Why are you bothering me?
Any connections between the church and the big development across the road?
We'll probably open a recruitment center there.
Remy bet you didn't know gunshots and whips make the typewriter noises at the start of All the President's Men.
I can always count on you for something new to ponder.
You want anything else? Scout burger? Fries? Warm mayonnaise pie?
Have you noticed Gary Buckingham spending a lot of time here lately?
Remy doesn't think so.
So, not a lot of clandestine meetings at the Mohawk Inn.
Remy got lots to do. Remy not always watching what goes on at the motel.
Tag and I were going to buy a house in Golden Cypress. We had plans.
How'd that plan come about?
The town councilman, Gary Buckingham, he asked Tag to invest in the project. Miller, too. It's an ambitious effort.
So what's really happening here, Miss Gray?
They're trying to make me take a fall because it's convenient. The truth's complicated.
What's convenient about faking a suicide and then framing his girlfriend? Seems like going around their ass to get to their elbows.
Wheels within wheels, Mr. Bellet. Plans inside of schemes, inside of plots, inside of strategies.
What's the goal of all this planning and scheming?
Trust me, Mr. Bellet, it's never a good idea to know too much.
I wouldn't be so quick to knock that Golden Cypress project, Mr. Bellet.
I'm sure it might help Cypress Knee economically. I just worry about the process and its outcome.
You struck a really curvy tone with that article. I wanted a shower when I finished reading.
Have you noticed Gary Buckingham spending a lot of time here lately?
Can't say I have, no.
Well, son of a bitch. It's just one happy reunion after another in Chief Roadside's Wonderland.
You're not still pissed about high school, are you?
Really, I'm more angry about the jail time. You stuffed your drugs in my locker and let me take the fall.
That was a dick move on my part, yeah. A big regret, among many.
Tuck that apology in your porter's notebook, slide the pen in the spine, and jam it all up your ass.
Alright, so here we are with, we've got to choose our news report to get out. So we've got a few things to have a look at. No Gary Buckingham. Several plots. Rubbish. These stories seem all that interesting. Let's go with the schemes one. What was that actually? I quite like the idea of that one.
Yeah?
Nice work on the current beats.
Thanks. I spent a lot of my childhood hanging out here. Now, it's where Remy Dixon hooks me up with my fix. He grows some primo weed out in the Palmetto Maze here, I think. So here I am, back at the Mohawk Inn. I'm still curious about a few things. The more I chase the story Ross wants, the crankier I get. Ross signs my paychecks. He calls the shots. But I'm a journalist. No matter how far I've fallen from my golden boy days, I don't want to run from real news. Maybe he'll fire me. Maybe that's okay. Maybe I'll get motivated to do something new. Maybe I wasn't meant to always be a journalist. Better dig a little more while I'm still employed. Let's see what Rutledge Silloway can offer in the way of news.
Evening, Jack. Ross got you working the Tad Kern story like everybody else?
Kern's the corpse of the owl.
Must suck for you, hunting sloppy seconds behind that blogger girl.
Like it must suck to be an ancient tourist trap off a busy highway.
Sad but true. More folks drive by here in a day than used to go by in a year. We're lucky if a dozen stop by.
Time passes us all by, and we're left munching dust and love.
Sad to see you settling for some out-of-towners' scraps.
I'm more interested in what's going on with Golden Cypress.
How's that news? Everyone knows the development's coming.
Sure, but it's good news that bears repeating.
If you say so. Depends on how you spin it. How's Ross feel about it?
My readers deserve the truth.
Maybe you should take the hint.
Right, so got another decision to make. Expressed his opinion to Jack Bell that news on Golden Cypress is being spun.
Hi, Ross. You get my story?
Yeah, Jack, I got no love for Silloway, but Jesus, Jack.
What? I'm just writing the truth.
Kicking a man when he's down ain't right.
Got it.
Huh.
Jesus, what a dick. Can it be more obvious that he's in Buckingham's pocket? If anyone's got it worse than me in this world, it's gotta be Jim Larman. Got busted for statutory rape and drug charges after a cocaine-fueled night with a teenage girl.
I learned the hard way not to piss off the wrong woman. At least I lived to tell the tale.
Always good if you're still kicking to count the scars.
Tamara's still working you over with her claws, Jack?
She just wants what's best for Reggie.
Yeah? What if she decides taking full custody is best?
I'd fight her to the bitter end. Looks like somebody finally escaped from the ban. Eula Dean, town planner for Cypress Knee. Gary Buckingham's co-conspirator. Be nice to get her side of the scandal.
I understand your concerns, Jack, but can't you see how good Golden Cypress would be for our town?
Don't come looking for me to shake pom-pom.
It's important that you're on board for this, Jack. Don't lose sight of what matters most. You want the best for Reggie.
Lay one hand on Reggie. You can count on some pretty gut.
Jesus, Jack. No one's threatening your boy. I'm talking.
Are you trying to buy my...
I hope we can count on your support going forward.
I'll support any plans you have for going...
Jack Bellet, we must talk.
He's always been mostly harmless. Plus, still no rush to get back to the office.
It's going to end in a cataclysm, Jack.
That's awfully pessimistic.
The spirits grow angrier. They will lay waste to the abominations that fester here.
They've done nothing before now. No reason to expect them to act.
Flee, Jack Bellet. Take your family and escape this place while it remains with...
Let's not go overboard with them.
When the time comes for regrets, remember, you were warned.
And if nothing bad happens, you'll wash my car for a month.
Oh, wow. You're the newspaper reporter, huh?
Let me guess. Fan rage blogger?
Must suck to be you.
I've never gotten over how Bellet framed me with those drugs in my locker. We've been pals until that spring. Cost me graduate. Past is past. Gotta wrap up this investigation, take the studio's money. Baby Miller's jerking me around. That check ought to go a long way towards soothing my pride.
I'm pretty sure Rut doesn't allow pets in his motel.
I'm just working the Kern case for Red Eclipse Studios.
You're Casey Gaddis, right?
Sure feels like it
I knew your daddy back in the day. Your mama, too.
Didn't you kick them out of the watch for trying to get a table for dinner?
Just following my manager's rules.
Just business, huh?
Look, son, don't come round here grinding that old axe.
I think you mean
Ain't got nothing to do with some crazy lady with a bunch of personalities.
So Jefferson Dean Gallant tells me y'all want to knock down...
Our ex-mayor's a real drummer queen sometimes.
Don't you mean drama queen?
Ain't got nothing to do with seasickness.
Is Gallant telling the truth?
He's blowing it way out of context. I mean, yeah, ish.
I suspect you meant structural intent.
Ain't got nothing to do with insurance policies.
$50 a night, no pets. That means no dogs. No ferrets either.
Do I look like I'm packing ferrets?
Have we met?
I don't think so. Hurt.
We go way back in Cypress Knee, true enough. Aloysius Silloway served as an attaché to General Robert E. Lee during the...
Got his ass kicked a lot, didn't he?
Not a lot of Silloway men named after him since then.
This big development across the road could boost Chief Roadsides.
Maybe. Might be the last nail in our coffin, too. Oh, of course, they might buy me out. That'd be fun.
This is seriously dragging. Go on, we'll take
Hi, Mom.
Wait, yes. You're home for the first time in, what, 5 years?
I meant to call. I got distracted.
Your work's important. I'm just an old, retired mama in an empty nest.
I won't leave town without seeing you.
Better not. You'll make...
Don't worry.
Casey Gaddis, it's been way too long, man. Good to see you again.
you too, Ozzy. I miss our old tabletop gaming days.
You still play much Maps and Mischief?
Sometimes, when I get a chance. It's still fun.
If you want to move back, now's the time. Golden Cypress awaits.
Yeah, that project keeps coming up. Something.
Everyone thinks it's going to turn Cypress Neat back into a boomtown.
Hope that works out.
Alright, so presumably we're about to...
Boss tells us you left this town a long time
make
ago.
a report.
Boss thinks maybe you should have stayed left.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't have to be.
Take your business somewhere else, I think the boss wants to say.
Tell Gordo to take his complaints to Donovan Miller, the
You've been warned, Gaddis.
Tell your boss he's the one who ought to leave town. I should probably make another report now.
There we go, it's report time.
Better check those receipts.
Don't want to hassle them with the that inflammatory one. Cannot proceed with investigation in good faith if being played. I think I want to be hassling my bosses. What's the inflammatory one on this one? Go for that one. Well, all three together now.
Yeah? Well, you're a fat-faced old man with a bad haircut.
I could use a better haircut.
Shut your face, geezer.
Careful, Jack. This kitty's got claws.
I don't have time for you geriatrics anyway. I'm taking a look at that tower.
Nothing to see there. Kern's at the morgue.
I'm going up there. For reasons. Shut up.
Really don't want to sleep in my car tonight. Definitely don't want a room at the Mohawk Inn. Not sure I can
Seriously?
Maybe the universe is trying to tell you something.
Never been a fan of following instructions. I'll just track down Remy and see if he can get me up that tower. Later, old dudes. The tower's gone dark. Probably because something's up there the bad guys don't want us to know. If I can find who's really behind this madness, maybe it was the greasy fast food I ate on the road last night. But I had such a nightmare.
I'm absolutely begging for the end of this first scene, I guess. This first chapter. Felt rented, felt empty, I guess. Tumble off road.
Slipped, fell, and did my best to keep my head above it, and then the water froze into solid ice, with me trapped inside like a bug in amber.
Alright,
Remy
time
bet you
to
didn't know natural crimson comes from a bug that eats evergreen oaks.
natural crimson comes from a bug that eats evergreen oaks.
I've got a new appreciation for it.
Old Remy just jam-packed with useful facts like that.
Got any useful facts about the tower? It went dark and it...
You help Remy? Could be Remy help you.
What have you got in mind?
Remy take care of the gator pit here at Chief Roadsides. Right now, it's time to feed old.
Doesn't ring a bell.
He's a star attraction here. Big old gator.
Draws fans from yards around, does he?
Careful, Cher. Jumper hear you might hurt his feelings, yeah?
What does Jumper eat?
Big old Jumper. He can't resist a tasty chicken in a diaper. Pick up what we...
What's so appealing about
Looks like a chubby little infant to that old gator.
Back soon.
Alright, off we go to get a chicken in a diaper, or a nappy, as they're called over here.
Interesting what you turned up about Mr. Kern's lady friend. Not sure how you got it, but I think Ozzy and I will talk it over with Miss Gray ASAP.
Throw a few information crumbs my way in return.
That's not how I operate, Miss Teague.
See if I help you again.
So I was reading your blog. You picked up some interesting tidbits.
I do what I can to keep it fresh.
Hey, if you're curious, Dooley Quinlan played quarterback on our high school football team a few years ahead of me.
Can't fathom why he's not headlining the Hall of Fame.
Good to see you got your
Here
boy
comes
Bellet
Reddy.
on a tight leash.
Reflects a previous choice, does it?
Can you say the same about the blogger girl?
We've got an ace in the hole waiting for her. Don't sweat it.
So that's our two bosses.
Remy bet you didn't know a baby uses 6,000 diapers in the first two... Oh, hey, Cher.
So you didn't really need my help.
Remy just need to see what you do, Cher. Help appreciate it always.
Not really in the mood for game.
Don't be grumpy, Cher. Let Remy show you feeding time with old Jumper.
They're my feelings.
Don't tell me how to feel. What about the...
Right. Remy deliver on a promise. Cops got the teepee tower closed off. Took fuse for the lights. Old Jim Larman got a spare.
Where's Larman now?
Remy bet you find him in Rabbit's Run, Cher.
Might as well.
Remy bet you don't know what drove old Gallant into the swamps all those years ago. Big old gator named Merle mistook Gallant's wee baby for a diaper chicken. Gator got away off into yonder swamp. Gallant? He ain't been right since.
This production, so I guess that was Wales Interactive's idea. Wales Interactive is, if this is seriously the best thing you can come up with. I mean, I guess there's some kind of mechanic going on in the background, depending on the
Kern's
choices
not
that are
the
made.
story.
But
His girlfriend's not news either.
you know, make it free roam, and all the players in a city, and all the characters around in the city. And maybe I've got to do stuff to get the information. It's not that difficult, is it?
What's the story, the way you see it?
Those crazy weists, the movie people, even the town politicos, they're all in on a new development that's going to destroy my home.
Weists and actors and bureaucrats, oh my!
By distracting people like you with dead actors, the world needs to know about the travesty of Golden Cypress, kid. Thousands of homes, retail shops, and a natural gas pipeline.
Sounds like a recipe for economic upturn in a rundown.
Sure, cover a dog turd with gold spray paint and it looks like a valuable nut.
Did you ever find the gator that ate your baby?
Ate my boy. Took my wife's arm. Big albino bastard named Merle. No, ain't caught him.
Have you given up the hunt?
Never.
Maybe I should have asked him about his wife. Oh well, no matter. Gallant a loon.
Hard to trust a source who won't give up. Time to make the clickbait. The hits just keep coming.
Alright, so what we're going to go with here.
Keeping busy tonight, eh?
So we've gone for the inflammatory in the last one. I'm always busy.
The beast always needs feeding. I'm following.
Hey, now look, I doubt the cops want civvies stomping around up there.
Don't let them stand in the way of the facts.
Oh, what the hell? Just don't tell them I gave it to you. I don't want to lose what little I've got here.
Oh, interesting. Puzzle. Okay, so yellow straight down. So we're looking for just a yellow and a green. Coming in. It's got to be that one, hasn't it? So, what I'm going to do is put that there. And then we've got one that goes with two greens. It's got to be that one. Oh, no, hang on. A green and some blues. Is that some blues or one blue? It's not showing me, is it? Okay. We should be able to find the next one along, which is green, yellow, blue in that order. Green, yellow, blue in that order. And that fits right there. Alright. The next one along just has a green coming down. It's got to be that one, isn't it? Oh no, it can't be that one. Oh no, it can't be that. Ooh, now that is interesting. There, is that it? Yeah, that's the one upside down. No. Oh, that's very interesting. Or does that? Surely that's not right. Okay. Seems really weird. Alright, so this one on the end just has a yellow and a blue. So it's got to be that, hasn't it? If you think about it. I think it is. It's nice. So now we're looking at something that's got yellows and reds in it. But has one side with a red and a blue coming in. Where's that then? Red and a blue coming in on one side. There it is. And a yellow coming in on its own on the other, so that is definitely that there. And this next one doesn't actually have to have blue in it. In fact, I would suggest it hasn't got any blue in it, so it must be that one, I think. Or that one down there. that one. Is it? No, it's not. There we go. Do we? Is that it? No, even that's not it. Okay, I don't want to be putting that in. I don't want to be putting that in there. Alright. Let's sack that for now. And put this in here. Okay, so this has just got a green and a blue on one side. Just a single green and a blue on one side and a single blue on the other. That's the one. Okay. Definitely getting somewhere now. Alright, so there's only a few now with reds in. Does that go? No, okay. Alright, so this next one on the bottom has got green, red, yellow. Green, red, yellow. Green, red, yellow. Is it that? It could well be that. It is. Now, this is very interesting. The next one up has just got one blue from the top. And that has just one blue from the top. Okay, but also... This is very interesting now. Anyway, next one along on the second row up. Is probably... Is it going to be that? It looks like it is. And it is. Right. Okay, so that's in the right place as well. There's not a lot of many other places for anything to go, I think, really, so really this has to go here. It does. The green and blue one goes over here like that. Now we've got two left. One of which goes right there. And we've got one which okay, so is like that.
That's more like it.
That is more like it, I agree, Romana. When it comes to a game, That's more like it.
Okay.
That was the most interesting
Take
part
care
of the
up
game
there.
so far.
I'm going to fall if you trip. Wait, what are you doing here?
Oh.
Once again, breaking the rules bites me right on the ass.
I'll get help, and I'll make whoever did this pay. I'm sorry.
Hang on, did he get stabbed or punched?
You shouldn't be snooping around here, Miss T.
Someone stabbed Larman?
Jim Larman's been stabbed. He's in the maze. Suspect ran this way. Same person probably killed...
If we catch him, maybe he'll turn evidence again.
You've got it all wrong. I didn't do anything. I'd never hurt Ted. I'm still here.
Despite someone's best efforts.
Deputy Chief, he saved me. Oh my god.
He saved the day. Look how that worked out. Making a dangerous choice here. Don't know what's waiting. If I want the rest of the story, hope I live long enough to make another. Up we go.
Off we go indeed. I've actually become a little bit more interested in this in the next couple of minutes. This was bloody attacker. Let's have him.
Damn, you're persistent. Must be in the blood.
Who are you?
Everything I've done has been for the good of the Church of Us.
Doesn't speak well of the church if it demands blood.
It's less about sacrifice, more about loyalty. Mr. Kern made the church the beneficiary of a significant insurance policy. Your reporting prevented the policy.
You used me to fatten the church coffers?
Mike, I'll be happy to.
Share the wealth. Turn our important town into a dynamic engine of...
Only if we can keep our dealings well
Have a little faith, you.
It's not the church I'm worried about.
Wreck it all if you want, but that'd be a mistake. The church can make you rich.
I've seen what the church does to its friends.
Reed, you graduated from the kiddie pool. You're swimming in the big blue sea, and it's not...
All men, all of them. And if we can't stop their schemes, we'll lose Cypress Swamp.
They'll obliterate our sacred tribal land.
We can't do this all on our own. Between the crazed cult fanatics and dirty politics.
Spirits won't abide this madness. And that blogger girl can help us. She's just got to.
This seems like a bit of a roundup.
Get your mind right. We're so much closer than you think.
Finale.
Let me help you. Let me try to make up for all the lost years.
That reminds me. I think I forgot to set my DVR to...
Casey Gaddis got it all wrong 20 years ago. Boy Conover's not your father. I am your mother.
Why would Mom lie to me all...
Shame, I expect. The burden of a troubled conscience. I'm not so good.
You need to face the consequences of your act.
Just remember, little girl, immortality is the only
Well, I'm not angry or flummoxed, so I'm just going to give a strange response.
Pretty much par for the course when it comes to the men in my life. So much blood on his hands.
napalm
It
stopwatch.
goes back years. He used me to get what he wanted. Just like he... Well, Gaddis isn't much of a martyr. He wrecked Mom's life. Immortality is the only
Boyd
option.
Conover?
I've heard that bit of Weeus gibberish before.
The taking the surname there of one of my absolute favourite YouTubers and now TV personalities, Adam Conover. If you've not seen his stuff, check him out. Just search him up there in that search bar. It is worth it.
Judging from that corpse down there, guess mortality was a perfectly viable...
Rutledge bet you didn't know neutering a ferret too young causes them to get cancer. So I say, snip all the ferret babies. Right, Jumper? Jumper?
Zappers, crickets, or mosquitoes? I don't know what this means. Crickets.
Shit, not again.
Meanwhile, at the Cypress Mead Town Morgue, doctors examine the body of Tag Kern.
Ooh, well that's quite interesting too.
That's odd. Tag Kern never got an appendectomy, according to his...
Huh. Remember Ray Joe Swayhill? He got an emergency appendectomy a few years back.
Oh, yeah, right.
So? He won a Tag Kern lookalike contest at the Founders Day Festival back in 1997.
Right, so everyone's...
Might be worse than that. Ray Joe's brother Jack is in drawer 3. Ozzy Clendenning called it in as an accidental.
So where's the real Tag Kern?
Where's the real Tag Kern? Got a trophy there, Wonderland. And a gold? You just get a gold trophy.
The Prologue Theater thanks you for providing an excellent performance of Knee Deep, Act 1, Wonderland.
Do you want to grab a snack? Wipe the sweat from my brow. Or take a restroom break. Let's grab a snack.
Remember where you're sitting and come back for Act 2, Festival. The end. For now.
The end for now. Alright, so there you go, that's that, and do some credits. And we're back to the beginning of the game. Well, not the beginning of the game, the title scene, title page anyway. So I guess I'm just going to continue. Has it saved my game at this point? Two. Scene 1. Yeah, that's it. It saved me at that point. So I'll see you all, whoever's tuned in, for night 3, which is going to be scene 2 of Knee Deep, which is actually just got a bit interesting. So maybe night 3 could hold some surprises. This has been Pete the Sheet. See you later.